President Trump is mourning the death of Victor Willis, the lead singer of the Village People, who passed away on Monday at the age of 74. In a social media post, Trump offered his condolences and credited himself with reviving the group's 1978 disco hit Y.M.C.A., calling it a monster hit all over again. He wrote that Willis and the group were with him right from the beginning. But the real history between Trump and the Village People is considerably more complicated than that tribute suggests. For years, Y.M.C.A. has served as the unofficial soundtrack to Trump's rallies and Mar-a-Lago fundraisers, where the president performs his now signature fist-pumping dance every time it plays. The song, long considered a gay anthem, has taken on an entirely new identity as a kind of populist rally cry. But the Village People were not always on board. Back in 2020, after fans pressured the group to stop allowing Trump to use the song, the band responded by saying it preferred its music be kept out of politics even while acknowledging the use was legal. Then, as protests over the police killing of George Floyd spread across the country, Willis himself went further. He publicly criticized Trump for proposing to deploy the U.S. military against demonstrators and told the president directly to stop using his songs. "Sorry, but I can no longer look the other way," Willis wrote on Facebook. The tension continued into 2023, when the group sent a cease and desist letter to Trump over a video showing him dancing to a tribute band performing Y.M.C.A. Willis's wife and the group's manager, Karen Huff Willis, explained that the video gave the misleading impression that the real Village People had endorsed Trump. Then came a turn. By 2024, Willis had softened his stance, at least on the song's use, if not on Trump himself. He told Billboard magazine that while he could ask his music licensing agency to revoke Trump's political use license, he chose not to, because Trump's constant use of the track had genuinely benefited it, sending it back to the top of the charts. In the same breath, Willis posted on social media that he was a registered Democrat who supported Kamala Harris in the presidential race. The Village People ultimately performed at an event tied to Trump's second inauguration, though Willis was careful to note it was not an endorsement of the president's policies. There on stage, Trump pumped his fists and jutted his hips as the crowd waved signs reading 47. So the story of Y.M.C.A. and Donald Trump is less a love story than a long, complicated negotiation between an artist's discomfort and a song's unexpected second life. That's the real anthem here. Thanks for listening.